So this week's 1960s classic cover is one of my personal favorites, mostly because it's the first appearance of one of my favorite B characters. Now I have two series and a premium cover to show before we get to the top covers for New Comic Book Day, November 3rd, 2021. Stay tuned for the video.
Anachronic.
Hi comic book guys and gals, I'm Joe and welcome to Anachronic Comics. This week's top cover from the 1960s is Flash number 112 with a cover date of April-May 1960. It's the first appearance and origin of Ralph Dibny, the Elongated Man. In the story, entitled The Mystery of the Elongated Man, Ralph is being framed for some crimes, and the Flash believes him guilty. However, when the Elongated Man helps the Flash capture the real criminals, he's exonerated. Now, the Elongated Man got his plastic man-like powers from developing an extract from the fruit of the Yucatan plant. Now, the Elongated Man was created by John Broome, who wrote the story, Carmine Infantino, who drew it, and editor Julius Schwartz. Interestingly, the character was created as a copy of Plastic Man, because Schwartz didn't realize that when DC obtained the rights to all Quality Comics properties in 1956, that Plastic Man was one of the properties that now belonged to DC. So Ralph has played an important part in some significant DC stories, including Identity Crisis and 52. Now, the Elongated Man is one of my favorite B-listers because, like Plastic Man, he is in many ways a real cartoon character, and I loved seeing him in Justice League Unlimited and Batman, the Brave and the Bold. Okay, well, I have two cool premium covers this week. The first up is Dynamite Lives, number 5, the Sudam cover K, listed for $50. Now look at this cover, and you thought Jaws was scary? The next premium cover is Heathens number 1, Krill Ripon Virgin variant. Just a beautiful cover. Now, websites have it listed for $4.99, but it is going online for $50. It's supposed to be limited to a 200 copy print run, and if that's accurate, it may sell for more. I have two premium series this week. Let's take a look at the first. Dark Knights of Steel, number 1, is an epic high fantasy story set in a DC universe where nothing is what it seems. The second is from AWA, Knighted number 1. This is an action-packed adventure set in the universe of the Resistance. Okay, on to the honorable mentions. The first cover on my honorable mention list is from It's Alive, Airboy number 52, the Nolan cover B, for $4.99. Now I just love the reaction of the character when he sees the gun pointed at him. Next up is Teen Titans Academy number 7, the Liber cardstock variant cover for $4.99. Now, this is a Carmine Infantino Batman and Robin. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's Gorilla Grodd and Gorilla Greg after Infantino patrolling Gotham City. I don't know if you feel any safer. I don't. Next up is Justice League Incarnate number 1, the Jorge Fornes cardstock cover for $5.99. Batman in an almost psychedelic background. It seems to me some artists are adapting 1960s styles to their covers recently. What's next? A lava lamp? The last honorable mention for this week is Moon Knight number 3, the McDivitt second printing. A kind of sketch, black and white homage to a J. Lee cover. Now, onto my top 5 covers for New Comic Book Day, November 3rd, 2021. Number 5 is Batman Superman, The Authority Special number 1, the cover B by Ji Young Lee for $6.99. Lee captures classic Batman Superman power in his own unique style. It is a great cover artist that makes you feel what he or she portrays in the art, and Lee does it here. Number 4 is Alien number 8, the Mark Aspinall cover A for $3.99. So, is the alien trying to hide in the chicken coop? Or does it think it is a chicken? Either way, I think this cover is hilarious. Number 3 is Amazing Fantasy number 4, the Care Andrews cover A for $4.99. It must be very satisfying to both write and draw a comic book. Andrews does a great job on his covers, with portraying these alternative versions of heroes in what really looks like a fantasy world. For number 2, I selected The Swamp Thing number 9, the cover B by E.M. Gist, a cardstock variant for $4.99. An interesting rendition of the Swamp Thing. At first glance, you might think he is like a king sitting on his throne in the green. But look again. Is he deflated? Defeated? Finally, my number 1 cover for New Comic Book Day, November 3rd, 2021, is The Thing number 1, the Lee Bermejo variant for $4.99. Bermejo lends his considerable talent to what Marvel is calling the next big thing, a solo series written by the great Walter Mosley, featuring my favorite Fantastic Four member, Ben Grimm, the Thing. Remember to leave a comment on the covers I picked, and those that you would buy based solely on the cover art. So many covers, so little cash. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing to the channel. Be well, and I'll see you soon.